Welcome to the deep dive. Today we're getting into something beautiful and, well, potentially powerful. Crystals. We see them everywhere, right? But they're more than just pretty stones for a lot of people. They have this long history across cultures. Talismans, healing, magic amplifiers.
Absolutely. A really rich history.
So our mission today is to give you a shortcut, sort of, to understanding how crystals fit into modern witchcraft, not just sitting on a shelf, but as active tools.
Yeah, tools to focus energy, boost spells, deepen your practice.
Exactly. And we'll be looking at how choosing the right one and, crucially, charging it with your intention, how that makes a real difference.
It really does.
And we're drawing insights today from Crystal Magic, choosing and charging for spells, a great starting point for this stuff.
It is. What's fascinating is this core belief, that crystals inherently do something. It's ancient, but very much alive today.
Okay, so let's unpack that. Why are crystals seen as these energetic allies? Why do they supposedly work in magic? Is it belief or something else?
Well, from the magical perspective, which is what our source focuses on, it's about their structure. Crystals are believed to hold these really stable, unique vibrational frequencies.
Because of how their atoms are arranged, like super orderly?
Exactly. Think of it like a perfectly tuned tuning fork. It always hums at the same pitch, right?
Yeah.
Crystals are seen as having that kind of consistent energy signature.
Okay.
And that specific energy is thought to interact with your own energy field and, really importantly, with the intention you set for a spell.
So they kind of amplify or conduct what you're putting out there.
Precisely. Amplifiers, conductors, focus points, almost like natural batteries for your intention. That's why they're called energetic allies. They bring their own steady power to your work.
Natural batteries for intention. I like that. Okay, so if they have these different energies and there are so many crystals, how do you pick the right one for your spell? It can't just be about which one sparkles nicest. Yeah.
Oh, definitely not.
Yeah.
Though, attraction does play a part sometimes, but the guide lays out key things to think about. First, your specific goal. What are you trying to do?
Protection, love, money, that kind of thing.
Exactly. Protection, love, healing, prosperity. Be specific.
Mm.
Second, you look at the crystal's correspondences.
What it's traditionally known for.
Right. Its color, its element like earth, air, fire, water, its traditional uses based on folklore and practice. And third, your intuition.
Just feeling it out.
Yeah. Sometimes a particular stone just feels right. It might feel warm in your hand or heavy or just clicks. That feeling counts.
Yeah.
Trusting that pull.
Right. Okay, the source gives some great examples. This is where it gets really practical. Like clear quartz.
Ah, the master crystal something.
Yeah, it's for amplification, clarity, boosting basically any magic.
Yeah.
And it covers all elements, connects to the crown chakra for spiritual connection.
Spot on. Then you have amethyst, that lovely purple stone, often used for protection, especially psychic protection. Spiritual insight. Helps with intuition. Its elements are usually air or water, and it links to the third eye and crown chakras.
Makes sense. And for love stuff, rose quartz, right? The pink one.
The classic. Very much about love, compassion, emotional healing. It's strongly connected to the water element and, naturally, the heart chakra.
And the opposite end, almost, black tourmaline for grounding.
Definitely. Super grounding. Tied to the earth element, the root chakra at the base of your spine. Excellent for protection against negative energy. Keeps you anchored.
Okay. Citrine, that's the yellow one. For?
Usually prosperity, joy, creativity. It's got that sunny energy. Element is fire, and it resonates with the solar plexus chakra, your center of personal power.
And selenite, the white sort of fibrous one.
Ah, selenite is fantastic for cleansing itself, other crystals, spaces, also great for spiritual connection, mental clarity, associated with air and the crown chakra.
What about carnelian, that fiery orange?
Confidence, passion, motivation, getting things moving. Definitely a fire element stone linked to the sacral chakra, your center of creativity and passion.
And labradorite, the one with the flashes of color.
Oh, beautiful stone. Known for intuition, transformation, psychic protection. It's got a water element vibe, connects strongly to the third eye, helps you see beyond the veil, so to speak.
Wow. Okay, so lots of specific connections there. But you mentioned other ways to choose beyond just matching the intention to the crystal's main job.
Yes, absolutely. The source highlights a few other useful approaches. You can use color magic.
Like green for money, pink for love.
Exactly that principle. Red for passion, blue for calm or communication, black for protection, matching the color's vibration to your goal.
Okay.
You can also choose by element. If you're doing a spell that feels very fiery and active, you might choose a fire element crystal like carnelian or citrine. If it's about emotional flow, maybe a water stone like rose quartz.
Matching the crystal's energy to the spell's energy.
Precisely. Some people also work with astrology. They might choose stones linked to their sun sign, or maybe the planet that rules the area they're working on, like Venus for love, Mars for courage.
Interesting. And then there's just picking one up.
Back to intuition, yeah. Just holding different stones, seeing which one feels, I don't know, warm, tingly, heavy, or just somehow right for what you need right now. It's a valid method.
So you found your crystal, you feel the connection, but that's not the end of it, is it? What's the next big step to make sure it's actually working for your goal?
Right, this is crucial. It's called charging.
Charging, like plugging it in.
Sort of. It's about consciously infusing the crystal with your specific magical intention. You're essentially programming it, telling it what job you need it to do for this particular spell or purpose.
So you're directing its energy.
Exactly. You're aligning its inherent energy with your personal will and goal. It turns it from just a stone with potential into an active magical tool ready for your specific task.
Okay, that makes sense. How do you actually do that? Yeah. What are the ways to charge a crystal?
There are several popular methods. Moonlight charging is a big one.
Just leaving it out under the moon.
Pretty much. You place it somewhere safe, outdoors, or on a windowsill where the moonlight can reach it. And the phase of the moon is often considered important.
Oh, how so?
Well, a full moon is often used for manifestation, power, bringing things to fullness. A waning moon, as it shrinks, is good for banishing, releasing, letting go. And a new moon is great for new beginnings, setting intentions, starting projects.
So you tailor the timing to the goal.
You can, yeah.
Yeah.
And as you place it, you speak your intention clearly over the stone.
Okay. What about sunlight?
Sunlight charging is great for energizing things. Think confidence spells, success, joy, vitality. Same idea. Place it in direct sunlight. Visualize that bright solar energy pouring into it.
But you have to be careful with some stones, right?
Yes, good point. Some stones, like amethyst or fluorite, can fade in prolonged sunlight. So always do a quick check if your crystal is sun-safe before leaving it out for hours. A short burst is usually okay for most.
Good tip. What else?
Earth energy is wonderful for grounding, protection, stability spells. You can gently bury your crystal in the earth, your garden, or even a potted plant for maybe 24 hours. Just imagine the planet's steady, nurturing energy soaking into it.
I like that image. Are there quicker ways?
Definitely. Breath and visualization is very direct and can be done anywhere.
Yeah.
You hold the crystal, usually in your dominant hand, take a deep breath.
Yep.
And as you exhale, you visualize your intention maybe as light or color or just pure energy flowing from you through your breath directly into the stone. You really focus your will.
Powerful and immediate.
It is. And finally, sound. Using sound vibrations to charge.
Like singing bowls or bells.
Exactly. Singing bowls, bells, chimes, even tuning forks or drumming. The idea is that the sound vibrations resonate with the crystal, clearing it and aligning its energy. You'd create the sound around the crystal while holding your intention clearly in mind.
That's quite a range of options. But hang on, before you do all that charging, isn't there something you need to do first? Something about cleaning.
Ah, yes. You're absolutely right. Cleansing. It's vital. We sort of skipped ahead there.
Yeah.
But you should always cleanse your crystal before you charge it.
Why is that so important?
Because crystals are believed to absorb energy from their surroundings. Think about where it's been, who's handled it. It could be holding on to all sorts of random or negative vibes.
Like energetic dust bunnies.
Exactly like that. Cleansing wipes the slate clean. It removes any old programming or lingering energy, bringing the crystal back to a neutral state. So it's ready to receive your specific intention, clear and pure.
Makes sense. So how do you cleanse them? Is it just washing them?
Sometimes, but you have to be careful. Running cool water over them is a common method, and this is but it's only safe for hard, non-porous stones. Things like quartz, amethyst, tourmaline.
What about softer stones, like selenite?
Right. Stones like selenite, celestite, malachite, halite, they can be damaged or even dissolved in water. So water cleansing isn't universal.
Okay, good to know. What are other ways then?
Smoke cleansing is very popular. Using smoke from burning herbs like sage, rosemary, cedar, or even incense like frankincense or sandalwood. You just waft the smoke around the crystal, intending for it to clear away unwanted energy. You can also place crystals on a bed of selenite or clear quartz. These stones are known for their cleansing properties and are often considered self-cleansing, so they can purify other stones placed on or near them overnight.
So selenite cleans other stones in itself?
Handy.
Very handy. Some people also use sound for cleansing, like with the singing bowls we mentioned for charging,
Yeah.
or simply burying them in the earth or salt for a period, though again, check if your crystal is safe for salt contact.
Okay, so choose your crystal based on intention, correspondence, intuition. Cleanse it thoroughly using a safe method. Then charge it with your specific goal using moonlight, sunlight, earth, breath, or sound. Got it.
You got it. That's the core process.
So once it's chosen, cleansed, charged,
Hmm.
how do you actually use it in a spell? What do you do with it? Well, the possibilities are pretty much endless. It really depends on the spell and your preference.
Give me some common examples.
Okay, well, a really simple way is to place it on your altar as a focal point during your ritual. It acts like an anchor or a beacon for the energy you're raising.
Just having it there charged and present.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Or you could carry it with you. Put it in a little mojo bag or medicine pouch, maybe with some corresponding herbs or other small charms, to keep that specific energy working with you throughout the day.
Like a portable spell.
Precisely. Spell jars are another popular method. You layer the charged crystal with herbs, maybe oils, written intentions, other symbolic items inside a jar, then seal it. It becomes a contained, ongoing spell.
Right, I've seen those.
Wearing crystal jewelry is obviously huge. A charged pendant, ring, bracelet keeps the energy right in your personal energy field, constantly influencing you subtly.
Makes sense. What about with, say, candles?
Oh yeah, definitely. In candle magic, you can place charged crystals around the base of the candle you're burning for your spell. They amplify the candle's energy and intention as it burns down. You can create a whole grid or pattern.
So lots of ways to integrate them once they're ready.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Grids, placing them on your body for healing layouts, using them in divination.
Mm-hmm.
It's incredibly versatile.
This has been quite the journey through crystal magic today. It really highlights how personal it is, doesn't it? A mix of learning the lore, the properties, but also really trusting your own feelings about it.
It really is. That blends of knowledge and instinct is key. And the charging part, that's where you step in and define its job, tailor its power to your need. It becomes your personalized magical tool.
Yeah.
And if you think bigger picture, the more you consciously engage with your crystals, cleanse them, charge them, work with them, the stronger that energetic link becomes. They really can feel like allies, responsive partners in your practice.
To treat them well, work with intention.
Exactly. That's the core message from the source. Respect them, be clear in your intention, and they can be powerful helpers for manifesting, protecting, transforming things in your life.
So, as we wrap up, here's something to think about. If these seemingly inert objects, these stones, can hold distinct energies and become active allies for us, what does that suggest about everything else in the natural world?
Good question.
Could there be hidden potentials, subtle energies, connections all around us that we just haven't tuned into yet? How might looking at a simple stone differently change how you see, well, everything else? What other energies might be waiting for you to just notice them? Something to ponder. We'll see you next time for another deep dive.